Okay, so then we can start. You can all come to sit up. Sorry. Okay, so today, Yin Yoga practice. And in Yin Yoga, we also work with the meridians. So the meridians are these energy channels from the Chinese traditional medicine that are running all through our bodies. And we are stretching or compressing these lines to get our energy, the qi, how they call it, moving through our bodies. And the meridians are associated with different organs, and they always are in pairs. So today we will do the liver and the gallbladder meridians. We will stimulate them, balance them. And yeah, we will do yin yoga poses, of course, some self-massaging techniques, some acupressure points. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So we'll first start with a meditation. So you come to sit in Sukhasana. If you want to sit higher, so you all, I wanted to give you a pillow, right? I will give you 1 minute. So if you want to sit higher, you can sit on a block or your pillow. And in general, always use your props, okay? If you need another one, like a block or something, you can give me a signal and bring one to you. So come into your meditation position, Sukhasana, sitting high on the ground. And we start with a mudra for the wood element. So you bring all fingers on top of the tip of the thumb. So all kind of together on the tip of the thumb. And you just rest your hands on your thighs. And then you slowly close your eyes. And you settle in. Calming your body here. And calming your breath. Root into the ground from your sit bones. And feel your spine long and tall, growing towards the sky. Bring your awareness on your breath. Take deep inhalations into your belly. And full exhalations. Let all the air out. Continue like this for a couple more breaths and really focus on your exhalation. Active exhalation, really emptying the lungs. The liver, the gallbladder are the organs for the detox. And you detox with your breath as well. When you breathe out, you get toxins out of your body. So really focus on your exhalation, maybe make it even a bit longer than your inhalation. So the liver and the gallbladder, as I said, are associated with the wood element in the Chinese traditional medicine. And its season is the spring. So start to visualize yourself now sitting in a forest, surrounded by beautiful, healthy trees with fresh green leaves. Green is the color of the wood element. Notice how the trees are strong at the roots and the trunk and flexible in the branches, growing towards the light and the sky. And the energy of the wood element is the energy of resilience, a combination of internal strength and flexibility at the same time. And this energy exists in each and every one of us. So smile at the trees and smile at your internal wood, your resilience. Let this energy shine out through your heart and spread through your whole being. Take a couple of more deep breaths here, imagining yourself surrounded by trees, taking in the freshness and the newness that spring brings with it, letting go of everything that no longer serves you here and now. Now slowly let go of the image and gently open your eyes. Let go of the mudra. And then we come into our first yin yoga position, the toe stand. So you roll it towards the front and you tuck your toes. So really make sure your toes are tucked, all the 10 toes on the ground. And then see if you can sit back on your heels. If that's not possible because it's super painful for your feet or anything, you can either sit a bit higher on the block or even you can just stay up in a knee stand. So find your position here. It can be a bit uncomfortable, that's normal. And then we start here to press some acupressure points. So you bring your hands behind your head, your thumb at the base of your skull. Okay, and then here you massage these points, pressing your thumbs into these points in a circular move. Slowly, you should feel some pressure, but it should not be painful. Maybe close your eyes here again. You can also switch the direction of the circles, or you can also massage the area around these points. So this is the acupressure point, or one of the acupressure points for the gallbladder. The gallbladder meridian runs from our temples, over our head, neck, along our side bodies, into the feet. And this point here is called pool of wind, or wind pool. And this point helps to clear our mind, and it supports our immune system. It helps to manage stress, headaches, and insomnia. Okay, and then you move your fingers towards your temples, next to your eyes, and here as well, slight, careful pressure into your temples. Again, you can close your eyes and just circle your fingers here. Maybe switch direction of the circles. Okay. And then slowly bring your hands at the end of your liver meridians underneath the ribs, kind of in the level of your nipples. So just the center and then down. Okay, and then here you can first tap this point. Just do some tapping. Yes. So the liver meridian runs from our foot, from our big toe, on the inside of our legs, into the groin and up into this point. That's the last point here. And then you can just also massage it here, like pressing into these points. And maybe a bit outwards, towards the sides. So today we will do a lot of hip opening because these meridians run along the hips. Do some side bends and some twisting. Okay, good. I know you all have a hard time standing on your toes. So you move towards the front. You can just bring your hands on the ground for a moment and then release your toes. I know it's an intense stretch, but it's very good for the feet. And there are a lot of meridians starting in our feet or ending in our feet. So it's a good stimulation. Okay, now you bring your toes flat on the ground. So you're pointing your toes and then you sit back again. So this should maybe be easier. If that's also not possible for you, you can sit also higher up on the block or bringing the pillow between your heels and your butt. Okay, and then the liver and the gallbladder are associated with our eyes, our sense of vision. So we'll just do some eye stretches here. So you sit tall, look towards the front first. Keep your head straight, so don't move your head. And then just move up, look into your eyebrows, bring your eyes up and down. Look towards the tip of your nose, up and down. Don't move your head, only your eyes. So someone who has a healthy liver, healthy gallbladder, also has a clear vision, and signs of toxins in the body is this yellowish eyes or red eyes. It's a sign that the liver is not detoxing well. And then look from right to left. And then circle the eyes without circling your head. And switch direction of the circles. And then bring your palms together, rub your palms. And then bring your palms above your eyes. And here, send energy from your hands into your eyes. Just hold here. Stay a little bit longer in this position. Okay, and let go of your hands. Place your hands on your thighs. Anyone has a taste in the mouth, on the tongue? No? Can happen sometimes. The taste of the liver is sourness in the tongue. Some people are sensitive, they feel it. You want? Sorry. Okay, so next pose, we get into a child's pose and we do it wide-legged to stretch the insides of our thighs. As I said, the liver meridian runs along the insides of the thighs. So you open your knees here first, keep your toes touching, And then you slowly move towards the front. And here, if you want to take your block or your pillow underneath your head or underneath your chest, you can take it, okay? And then slowly bring your head down. You can stretch your arms out completely or keeping the elbows on the ground. Come into a nice, comfortable position for you. And then settle in. Feel your body heavy, sinking towards the ground. Don't fight gravity here. So the principles of Yin Yoga is that it's a passive practice. So you're not strengthening or forcing your muscles. It's really, you work with the gravity. You also let go of any ambitions. Don't have to get into perfect form of a pose. Really find your own comfortable position. You should feel a stretch, but the stretch is like only 70%. It's not a full muscle stretch. And when we only stretch like 70%, we really get into the fascia. So the surrounding, the connective tissue that's connecting our whole body. And we stay in Yin Yoga poses for about 3 to 5 minutes, maybe even longer sometimes. So make sure it's comfortable and you can let go. And if it feels difficult for you, you get impatient when you have to hold a pose and be still for such a long time, can maybe train your mind to focus on your breath. Can repeat in your mind, inhale, exhale, or any mantra. If you want now, you can even open your knees a little bit wider if you want a deeper stretch, or open your feet a bit, moving more into a frog pose, optionally. You don't have to do it, okay? You open up your feet, you can sink a bit deeper in your hips. Stay here. Very slowly now, gently just come up, lift your hips, And then you stretch out your legs on the ground. Bring your head on the ground. You can make a pillow with your hands. Rest your body here for a short time in a rebound position. So here in the rebound, just let the energy flow. We observe our body. How do you feel? What do you feel in your body? Stay in the present moment with your body or with your breath. And then slowly we come into our next position, the swings pose. So you keep your legs long on the ground and you press onto your elbows, onto your forearms. You can open your legs or closing them, whatever feels good for you. Your belly sinks heavily towards the ground. You lift your chest slightly up and your head is just like relaxed. And if that's too much for your lower back, you can also lengthen the arms further towards the front, come a little bit closer towards the ground. So find your back bend here. Okay. And then again, you can close your eyes. You stay here. So swings pose is rinsing out our kidneys and is stretching our bladder meridian. The kidney and the bladder are organs of the water element. And the wood of the liver and the gallbladder need water to stay fresh and flexible. Water nourishes the wood, and kidneys nourishes the liver. The kidneys are considered the energy batteries of our body. And by stimulating the kidneys at the beginning of our practice, we can give the liver support for the rest of our sequence. Gently let your belly sink down towards the ground. Stay here. Bring softness into your whole body. If the stretch gets too much, feel free to lower a bit lower down towards the ground. If you don't feel much of a stretch, another option is to seal that you're lifting your elbows, pressing into your hands higher up. If you want, you don't have to. Just an option. And stay here. Stay patient. Stay gentle to yourself. And slowly, carefully, first lower all the way down in a belly shavasana again. And then you tuck your toes, press into your hands, and sit back in a child's pose again for a moment. Here you can close your legs if you wish. Just stretch out your lower back. You had a lot of pressure on your lower back now. The counter pose, the rebound. Again, notice any sensations. Maybe you feel heat, space, lightness, electricity running through your body. Last breath. And slowly roll back up. Now you bring your left shin, knee behind your hands. We do a soft pigeon pose. In Yin Yoga, we call it sleeping swan. So you don't have to get into the full stretch. Stretch out the right leg. And here as well, you can take your pillow, your block. Maybe you want to take the block underneath the left sit bone for support, or you want to hug your pillow. So make it comfortable. I know it's an intense stretch, but see how you can make it so you can hold it for 3 minutes. And again, let your body sink towards the earth. Soften your whole body. So here we are compressing the liver meridian and stretching the gallbladder meridian. We are balancing the flow of the chi in both organs. So the function of the liver meridian is it's distributing chi and blood to all parts of the body. And it has a central role for digestion, provides energy to the body and detoxes the body. At the same time, it supports the immune system and it strengthens our vision. Stay here a little bit longer. No resistance in your body. Gently make your way out of the pose. Bring your hands on the ground, tuck the right toes, and lift back into a gentle down dog. And here you can just walk the dog, bending one knee and the other, stretching out. And then we'll switch the sides. So you bring your right leg behind your hands. Any angle here, stretching the left leg out. And again, if you want to support your right sit bone with a block, or you take your pillow, hugging your pillow. Find your own sleeping swan. Once you have found a comfortable position, let go. Rest. Effortless effort. No doing here, only being. So the gallbladder meridian supports the liver in its digestive function. And it also keeps muscles, tendons, and ligaments flexible. And it also nourishes the nerves. So blocked gallbladder meridian can lead to a kind of stiffness. It's the wood element. So if wood is not well nourished, it gets stiff. And again, slowly get out of your position. Just Place your pillow next to you. And again, press into a gentle down dog. Maybe walk your feet, bend your knees, stretch it out. So I just got a sour taste in my mouth, actually. Okay, and then you gently walk your feet towards the hands, kind of, and you come to sit. Get into another hip stretch, the shoelace. We do the half shoelace first. So you stretch your right leg out towards the front, and then you bring the left foot, the left knee over the right knee. Might also feel difficult for you. So if your leg is kind of up here, maybe you also take the pillow to support it a bit so you can rest your knee towards the right knee. Okay? Good. So that's the half shoelace. Stretching out more the outside of our leg, of our left leg, the IT band and the gallbladder meridian. And here as well now, very softly, you just fold over towards the front. You can place your hands wherever you want to place them. You can also take your pillow and hug the pillow again. And again, you're closing your eyes. Letting go. Any resistance. Letting gravity do the work here. Relax your face. Teeth unclenched. So all excess in our daily life can disturb the energy flow in our liver and gallbladder meridian. For example, too much unhealthy food, alcohol, drugs, but also too much work, sport, or sex, or even too much sleep or immobility. So everything that is too much is also too much for our liver and gallbladder. So physical symptoms of imbalances in this area can be, of course, digestive issues like constipation, diarrhea, heartburn, headaches, fatigue, because the liver is our energy center, provides energy to our whole body, muscle and joint pain, eye conditions, even allergies. Like in the spring, we often suffer from allergies. It's also a sign of an imbalance in the liver and gallbladder meridian. Menstrual problems or PMS, and weak nails or dry skin, dry hair. Now you can either stay in this position or you can slowly walk your hands a bit over towards the right side for soft side bend, or deeper stretch in your left side body. If that's too much, you can also just stay towards the front. Your choice. Again, heavy upper body, sinking towards your legs. Calm breath. Let go. If you want to deepen the stretch now, you can lift up your upper body and come into a full shoelace. It's optional. So for the full shoelace, you also bend your right knee. It's like cow face legs in Hatha Yoga. If not, you stay, keep your right leg long. Then again here, you can fold a bit towards the front, maybe hugging your pillow. If you stay in the half shoelace, you can still lean towards the front. We'll stay here for another minute. Slowly make your way out, lift your upper body, unwrap your legs, bring your feet onto the ground. You can bring your hands behind, lean back here a little bit. And then you can just shake your legs out a little bit from side to side. Okay, and then we switch to sides. So first half shoelace, left leg long. Right foot over the left leg, and then see how close you can get your knees together. Again, take any support you need here. And then softly fold towards the front. Close your eyes. Soften your body. It might feel different here on this side. That's completely fine. Don't ask why. Just accept it as it is. And in a Chinese medicine, traditional medicine, our organs are also associated to emotions. So the liver here is the organ that makes plans and gives direction. You can call it the general of an army. It motivates us and gives us a vision for our life. An imbalanced and blocked energy in the liver meridian might lead to emotions like anger, frustration, or depression, kind of a stagnant sense of life. So such as weakness in planning and vision. Maybe you feel stuck in your personal growth. It's also again the wood element. Wood is growing. Now you can slowly, if you want, add a side bend towards the left, just walking the hands over towards the left, stretching your right side body a little bit more, if you want. Calm breath, let go. And so the gallbladder is our organ of courage and decision making. So you can say the liver makes plans and the gallbladder takes initiative and executes the plans. And if the flow of qi in our gallbladder meridian is imbalanced or blocked, might lead to hold resentment. It's like what we say, we are becoming bitter. The bile is bitter. We might have problems to make decisions. We procrastinate as fear is holding us back. These are topics of the gallbladder. Maybe now lift your upper body and see if you can make your way into the full shoelace, bending the left knee, left foot next to your right hip, if possible. And then again, fold over. Take your pillow or any support. And then let go. Soften into the pose for 1 more minute. Slowly lift your body up, unwrap your legs, feet on the ground, lean back here, rebound, and shake out your legs or windshield wiper legs. Take your time. Okay, and next we come into dragonfly. So you open your legs here, as wide as it feels okay. And if you want, you can sit a little bit higher on your pillow, on the block. The knees don't have to be straight. They can also stay bent here. We're starting to stretch onto our left side. So you bring your left hand on your left leg or on the inside of your left leg, and you stretch your right arm over your head, leaning towards the left side. Close your eyes and hold here. We won't hold this for 3 minutes, but we stay here for a short time. And then you fold over your left leg, completely rotating towards the left leg, folding over. Again, take any support here. You can also take your pillow, holding it, hugging it. Let go. As I said, the knees can stay bent. They don't have to be straight. Just open your legs for this stretch of the liver meridian. Okay, and then you can lift your gaze and see if you can reach with one hand to your foot. If not, you can bend the knee. We'll do a massage. We start with the liver 3 acupressure point. So this point is in between the big toe and the second toe. You go down in between, and then there's like a little like hole or something dense, and then you press with your index or your thumb into this point. You don't have to keep the leg stretched out. So yeah, looks all good. So press into this point. Sometimes it's quite sensitive or tender. You can do circular movements. Very good. Okay, and then move your thumb higher up or your finger over the back of your foot. Just up, up, up. And then the inside of your ankle, inner ankle. And here you might take both hands, just digging your finger in, and then just circles and move your fingers up, all the way up. Time here. And your inner knee, your inner thigh. All the way up towards your groin. Very good. Okay, and once you're up in your groin, then you place both hands just on the back of your foot, and then you just slide your legs on your hands on the inside of your leg up into your rib cage. Remember this point from the beginning where we tapped. And 2 more times. Long movement up. And 1 more time. Just stimulate the flow of energy chi in this meridian. Okay. And then we softly switch the sides. So first you bring your right hand on your right leg, on the inside or outside of your right leg, and left arm over your head, side bend. Hold and breathe here. Find a gentle stretch, 70%. Very good. And then slowly just turn completely towards your right leg. Your chest towards the right leg, folding over. Again, take any prop that you need, maybe your pillow, block, anything. Let go, melt over your right leg. Okay, and then lift your gaze again towards your right foot. Either you keep the leg long or you bend the knee, and then again, your thumb in between your big toe and the second toe into this place down there, and just press into this point. As much pressure as feels okay. If it's tender, maybe back off a bit. Okay, and then slowly move your finger up, back of your foot, circling movement. Inside of your ankle. And then maybe take both hands, dig your fingers inside of your leg, inside of your shin or calf, and then just move your fingers higher up. Maybe your inner knee, inner thigh, towards the groin. Okay. Good. And then again, big strokes from the back of your foot inside of your right leg into your rib cage. And 2 more times. Big movement. Move energy with your hands. And then you keep your hands on your right side, just both palms on top of each other on your liver. Okay, that's where your liver is, on the right side. Close your eyes, let your hands sink into your liver. And then just thank your liver for its work. And slowly bring your hands onto the ground. We stay a bit longer in dragonfly. This time you just fold towards the front, softly as well. See, maybe you stay on your hands. Maybe you can come on your elbows. Maybe you want to hug your pillow. Find your own forward fold. Knees can still be bent slightly. Just get a nice opening of the insides of your thighs. That's the target area here. Very good. Slowly press yourself up. can hold the outside of your legs underneath the knees and softly bend the knees, bring your legs together. And then for a rebound, we lie in Shavasana. So you lie on your back. And then rest here and observe what's going on. Again here. Maybe you feel any sensations like electricity in your body, heat, spaciousness, lightness, anything can happen in a rebound position. Just observe it. The energy flowing through our meridians. And then we come into our last yin yoga position for tonight, the reclined butterfly. So first you bend your knees and you bring your heels a bit closer towards your sit bones, bring the insides of your legs together. And then very softly you let your knees fall apart into butterfly legs. Your hands can rest anywhere. If you want to support, you can bring the block or the pillow underneath your knees. Make sure you can relax your legs. Anyone needs another block or anything? Everyone's fine? Okay. Cosmo? Everyone fine? Okay, and then let go again. Feel your hips open. And here, if you want, you can repeat some affirmations. I let go of anger and resentment. I have a clear vision for my life. I am brave enough to take decisions. I am rooted but flexible. And slowly hold the outside of your legs. First, bring your legs together and hug your knees in for a moment. You can roll over your lower back. And then when you feel ready, you can stretch out your legs and come into your Shavasana. Take as much space as you need here. Maybe you want to take your pillow underneath your head or underneath your knees. Make it as comfortable as possible for yourself here. And then completely rest your body on the ground. Let your breath flow naturally. Let your mind rest. No more effort to do here. I'm burning a sage cigar for some detox. I'll just hold it underneath your feet. Now slowly bring your hands on top of your navel, both hands palm on palm, and just let your hands sink into this space. That's the lower dantian. It's an energy storage in our body. Provides energy to our whole system. So you can now start to just give some pressure, circling movement into your lower belly, massaging this place. And then slowly you can start to stretch out your body, moving your fingers, your toes, arms maybe over your head, maybe rolling your head from side to side, any stretch here. And when you feel ready, with your knees bent, today you can turn onto your left side, on your yin side, resting your body again. And then slowly come up to sit in Sukhasana. Your legs crossed in front of you. And just rest your hands on your thighs, on your lap. Sit tall but relaxed. And here now, again, observe your body. Observe what's going on right now in this moment. Maybe sensations in your body, maybe emotions coming up. We did a lot of hip opening, so it's opening up our emotions as well. So if something comes up still today, maybe tonight in some dreams, might be the practice today, but embrace this emotions, feelings. It's a good sign it's releasing. So here, bring your hands in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. Slightly bow your head. And express gratitude for your practice today, for your patience, your effort. I will hum Om once. You can join if you wish. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace in body, mind, and soul. Namaste. And then slowly open your eyes. Take your time, okay? I won't switch on the light yet. So for the ones who joined online, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed from home. Sorry for the darkness in the end. And yeah, if you want to give me a feedback, you can write in the chat.